You're live, YouTube tells me. Hello, hello. How is everybody out in YouTube world? I was just over at another friend's channel. The old Madman Rag 420. Love that channel, man. That guy's hella chill. You had another good friend of mine on there I like to collab with too. A main local fella, the Green 420 channel. Check him out. You need any information or you want to see a real garden? The Green 420. Yeah, that's where I'd go. Oh, look at this. I guess I got to adjust this camera so I can sit down. You all can see me, huh? That might help. Let's do this then. At least I got it before anybody came on. Don't have no file. See how this works. Little more. All right, a little more. There we go. Sorry about these folks. But there we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But normally I'd wait for a few people to pop in before I started smoking, but this is my wake and bake, so cheers. You'll see it on the rewind or something, right? Peace. This is some, big shout out to my friend Ninja Demon 636. Fucking, it was awesome. All of them came over and hooked me up with a strain he said was called LSD. And I'll tell you what, don't make me trip, but isn't it fire? You guys ever heard of that strain? LSD. I've heard of some weird, names of strains, but yeah, LSD. Another one I heard all this kind of thought when it was green crack. I heard of that one too. But cheers. Enough talk. More action, right? Here we go. Oh yeah, always forgetting something. Gotta go get my coffee. Might be my wake and bake, but I've been up for a while. Wait a minute. I have a medical appointment I literally have to go to every day of my life. Nobody checked in yet, so I didn't step out on anybody. That's good. But yeah, I go to a medical appointment 7 days a week, and it's about an hour drive away from here, one way each way. So, hi Luigi. I guess everyone's just me and you right now, buddy. Cheers. Just getting home from running my medical errands and sitting down to relax. I love doing it, Well, that's what I like about live streams, you know what I'm saying? I can interact with the chat, and even if I ain't got no company here, I got somebody I can shoot the shit with, It's fun. It really is. Which is a good thing it's fun, I guess, because it sure don't pay, does it, Luigi? I don't know. Unless you got like million of subscribers or something I don't know about. You know what I mean, bro? But cheers anyway. Well, I already left, Luigi. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Unless my count is messed up. Could be. We'll see. Man, there was a few articles I wanted to read from on my channel, but like on marijuana. But obviously the cannabis industry, but like I get them on my phone and I'd have to read them on my phone. I can't be live streaming on the same phone that I'm trying to read the article on. But I think I got a way of doing it. I think I can put it up on my tablet and read it that way, I think. I don't know. But yeah, there's this group called, oh, some government groups. They're anti-legal marijuana anyway, and they are fucking with things all kinds of different ways. Trying to get the states that legalized it, you know what I mean, recreational and medicinally, trying to, get that all taken away. Because I don't know why they wouldn't want it legal, but for some reason they don't. They just don't get it. But my personal view is we have a voting system for a reason. The country votes, the citizens vote in that country, I should say, and the majority rules, which is the way it should be. And that's when the elected officials, whether they like what was happening or voted in or not, it's their duty and their obligation, and the that's what they swore to uphold the Constitution and the laws of America that us citizens vote in. We don't work, they don't boss us. They ain't rulers over us. It's our country that we set them, we put them in charge of. It's time we fucking put our foot down and, appeal, and they shouldn't be able to appeal a law that was voted in by citizens. I just don't agree with that. I see I got a couple people in. Good morning. Oh, Matthew. Luigi, what's up, buddy? What's up? Glad to see you back. My buddy Matt, yeah. Well, I'm going to take another hit off this then. How was my friend Matt this morning? That's my cannabis pastor right there. Damn straight. Once I get better internet, we're going to do, I want my friends, will come on. If you feel like smoking, you can, you know that. But my friends come on, you know what I mean, and have a little prayer request line or good vibes request, whichever they believe in, Iron's here. Good morning, Iron. I didn't see your icon pop up, hon. It's coming in saying Luigi. Well, unless that's different, but yeah. Morning, Irene. Cheers. Yes, I've been praying for Iron too. She's had a lot in her mind lately. I don't bring it up on here unless other people do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I relate. Let's see, was she in here? Because, I don't know why I couldn't see it. There we go. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought when I see yeah, okay. She told you to pray for me? That was nice of her. I've been kind of worried about her. She hasn't been acting her normal self. That's cool. I appreciate that. Irene's a very nice, kind-hearted lady. Man, wish we lived closer, man. I'd love to have some fellowship with you, as they say. That's right. That's right. That's funny. Before you mentioned that, that's what I said. I said, yeah. Hopefully, I get you to pray for her. I pray for her often myself. She's going through a lot. Her family's gone through a lot. Her poor kid's gone through a lot. Ricky's Rebels. Good morning, buddy. I love your vlogs, bud. Man, you get a chance to check out Ricky's Rebels if you haven't already. Sub up to him. He's really, really chill, nice man. I like Ricky. I do. He's about my age, it looks like anyway. Sorry if you're not, but you're a lot more handsome than me anyway, Ricky, so it don't matter age. But yeah, you look like just the type I could enjoy hanging out with, bud. My type of people. Cool, yeah. Well, I could come on your channel and do it, but like, until I get better internet service, Matt, like, yeah, I gotta, well, I don't know if it would hold up, is what I'm saying. The internet service is really spotty here. Like last night, my signal was saying just about full all the bars, but yet it was towering up. Oh, private one, sure, anytime, buddy, anytime. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, right. Just me and you. Yeah, we can do that on yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, I'd really enjoy that sometime. And you know, we can have a more personal conversation. Ain't got to worry about speaking in the public eye, so to speak. You know. Got to get a little. There we go. Need a little poker here. My pipe's a little clogged. Right, huh? Barbecue skewers, I think. Big wooden sticks. My last bowl, I don't want to waste it on a plug pipe, you know what I'm saying? Nothing worse than having good weed, you fill your bowl up with it and you can't get a hit off it. And you fucking waste the whole bowl trying to, instead of just unplugging it, you know? Huh? Yeah. My friend I rent from, just getting home, in the store or something. It's got a nice truck, I like the sound of it. A little throaty V8, you know. That's right, buddy, that's right. You can kick it, you know what I mean? Like I said, then if somebody had, you know, we could talk privately if I had, you know, prayer requests or something like that, or something, you know, either one, we just had something privately we wanted to talk to each other about, you know what I mean? We can. Not everything can be discussed in the public eye, you know. Unfortunately, yeah, I keep reminding me, you know, I started my channel to end discrimination against marijuana and cannabis use, but unfortunately, it's gotten tenfold better, but it's still out there. Yes, we do have to look out for each other, but there's just so many people, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's cat's tail. OP, you cannot be there, buddy. Sorry about that, folks. OPP wants to take over the show, evidently. What are you doing, bro? Huh? You gotta get down, bud. I am using his favorite window, though. He sits in this window for hours and looks outside, you know. He's kind of baffled as to what he can do without it, I guess. There's other windows. He's going to have to use them for the minute. This is the one where the internet signal comes in the best. I use data off my phone to run the internet, you know, so. Cheers, though. Got my new apartment. Well, actually, whole house coming this month. Haven't looked at it yet, but my friend has that I'm going halves on it with, and I actually know the owner of it. It's one of my best friend's daughter. But, yeah, it's a 3-bedroom house, living room and dining room, full kitchen, bathroom, of course, basement. It's got a wood stove in it, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to heat. Yeah, thanks. It's going to be awesome. We got that extra 3rd bedroom until we rent it out to somebody else. We can use it for a studio or whatever we want, you know. Yeah, my friend Sean, he hasn't got a channel yet, but he's right into this type of stuff too. He does a lot of he does pretty good too. Well, he's got a regular job. He works like a lot, but He has a buy, sell, and swap type thing he does on Facebook that goes over pretty good. OP, you cannot be in this window. Buddy, you gotta mellow out. Come on now, get down. Fucking cat is antsy as hell. I gotta be careful of him too. He's really high strung, really fidgety, you know. No. What you don't understand, Jojo, is I get it from the phone company. It's my cell phone. If the cell phone ain't getting a good signal, then I don't get a good signal. That's what that is. Ah, far side. Yeah, you do, buddy. You do. You gotta... Weren't for you truck drivers, man, this whole country would collapse. Who'd get delivered anything? My father was a truck driver in the military, and then afterwards he worked for Eastern Uniform, delivering, you know, like garage rugs and, you know, uniforms and so forth. Oh, anything we want, Jojo. What do you want to chat about? I just come on to smoke my morning breakfast and shoot the shit with some friends. Thanks for coming in. It's awesome. OPP keeps on wanting to take over the stream. Lay down then. I don't trust you in my face like that though, buddy. Come here. You cannot be here right now. Shoot the shit with friends, right? Right? Them people, I figured it out. She came on one time, you know what I'm saying? They usually go on at about 9 o'clock till about 11 o'clock. And she had taken her meds or something and slept right through it. Went on at 1:30, woke up in a daze, not knowing what she was doing, taking her meds, and said, okay, Ricky, let's go stream, and walked on the porch and turned it on at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and she was in a stupor. But you could tell what they do. She had just woken up, and you could tell she just opened her eyes, and the only thing that was on her mind was YouTube drama. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, that's like the only thing her life, revolves around is YouTube drama. And I'm going to kill a cat here. Get down. Well, I told you 6 times, be a good boy. Cat, I'm telling you. Lay down. Right there. Worse than kids. This one is, anyway. He's so high-strung and antsy. My other one's chill as fuck. Wheezy. He just blur, you know, a big old happy-go-lucky male. This one's high-strung. You can call him Matt, attack dog, anything but late for service. I almost said supper, but yeah, anything but late for service. Matthew, there you go. Yeah. There you go. You're right. They don't take orders, do they, Farside? Fucking guy. He just does what he wants, little shit. I don't give him much of a choice, though. Morning, Tina. Oh, she can hear me. She's out in her truck. Yeah, Ricky's Rebel's still up in here, too. Yeah. Newer channel to me. I just met him recently. Oh, what'd you say, Rick? The chat fades out on this guy. I gotta turn it back on. Oh, yeah. This one, dude. This one here, OPP. Just, you know, you ever heard the song OPP? Other People's Pussy? That's what I named him after. But, anyways. Him and his brother, you know, same litter. I got to get him fixed. Anytime he even smells his brother, I've literally had him dive on my face, attacking me. He's bit me. Yeah. Yeah. So, I know what you're saying about that. I called the vet about it too and asked them if it was normal. They said, yeah, if they're in that much of a territorial thing with their competition with their brother, if he smells his brother's scent on you, he will attack it blindly. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. That and being too fucking poor to get him fixed, and no car and all that situation, you know. But I'm getting it done, one thing at a time. Meantime, I just keep them separated. Me too. Yeah, JoJo's over in the UK. Nice lady. My son is 17 and wants to join RAF. Okay. I don't know what RAF is in Royal Air Force, maybe. I'm guessing. You can remember, I'm in America and I don't know a thing about UK. You know what? Boy, that's a question. My son's 10, or going to be 10 in December, I should say, but it's a hell of a good thing. The service is always Royal Air Force. Yeah, my father was in the Air Force. It's a hell of a good career, but like you said, during wartime, is it, you know? I know the UK is like us. They have the best trained, you know what I mean, air forces in the world, just like we do. And, you know, we're allies, obviously. So we would get the best training and be, you know, in the safest, you know, surroundings for there possibly can be. But I know I wouldn't want it on my conscience to sign him in and then something did happen. But I don't know. But then again, you know, it can cause a lot of trouble with him if he really wants to and you stand in his way and that's something that he really, really, really wants to do. I wouldn't suggest standing in his way. You know, all you can do is let him go, let him be a man, and pray to God for good results. But all I could do with my son's situation, I'd be damn proud of him for going in and wanting to, but I would be worried shitless, just like you are. I haven't even met you or your son. I'm worried for you. That's something that affects us all. But I don't know. This shit with North Korea gets pretty bad. It's going to be just as dangerous being a citizen as it is going to be being in the service. You're probably safer in the service than you are being a citizen. That guy, he's talking about, you know, bombing sites in America and all kinds of crazy shit. Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, JoJo. It's one I'm dreading. Like I said, my son's 9. It will worry you shitless, but I'd have a good long talk with him and make sure it's something he really, really wants. And let him know it ain't something he can change his mind about once you get in. There ain't no, oh, I don't like this and I want to come home. I haven't met your kid, so I don't know his personality, you know what I'm saying? But you got what? I know in America here, if you sign up, we got, I think it's a 2 or 3 year enlistment, isn't it, Farside? Matt's a military man. But, you know, you got to sign up for 2 or 3 years. And there's no getting out of it, you know? So you want to damn sure have your mind made up when you sign them papers, because there's no turning back. But I mean, other than injury at war, it's one hell of a good career. It builds good character. Especially for men, you know? Us men seem to have a wild streak and want to stay young and crazy as long as possible, and that tends to put us on the right path, you know? Especially for kids who don't have a father figure in their life or any, you know, good male role model. Military is a good thing. At least our military is. I think yours is too, being the UK. I'm almost positive, but matter of fact, I am positive. See, some can be a 6-year minimum depending on schooling. Yeah, JoJo's in the UK, Matt, so of course it's going to be different over there, but I don't think it's all that much different. You know what I mean? We're both English-speaking countries and allies, and yes, it would be. But boy, is he ready? Is he ready for a male role figure that's like, because if you fuck up, they're right in your face, JoJo. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to say I don't, shut the door and say I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? You disrespect them, you end up, you know, on KP or digging a ditch or something, or, you know, getting the worst job there is possible, like, you know, cleaning the outhouses. And so, I just don't know his personality, but there ain't no backing out of it once you get into it. So I don't know how does he rebel against authority? The Britain owns us through the Vatican. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. The Catholics pretty much rule the United States. Say a prayer for my friend Tina, if you don't mind. She's going in for a medical procedure, a shot in her back. She's a large woman, and she had a bad car accident. She's getting one of them shots, injection put in her back, but this is a serious one. They got to go all the way to Portland to do it, which is the best hospital in Maine. And it's got to be like, it's so difficult that there's only one doctor or two doctors in Maine that do it, and they got to use a scope to be able to see where they're putting the needle at the same time. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I already did too, but hey, the power, you know, more than one. I ain't afraid, you know. But listen, everybody's welcome on my channel, though, no matter what your beliefs are. Whether you're atheist, whether, you know what I mean, you know, whatever you believe, whatever your higher power is, or whether you don't even have one or think one exists. Everybody's welcome. And here's OP back. You're welcome, buddy, but you've got to, like, get down again, buddy. Come on, get down. Lay down. He gets antsy, and that's when I can't trust him. He's already jumped on my head before. You need some water, buddy? Huh? I'll get you a drink. Is that what you need? See if you got some water. Hold on, folks. Make sure you got some water here, buddy. Your brother drank it all. Okay, that could be why you're running around. Why don't you keep my seat in the couch warm like you always do, bro, huh? Here you go. Is that all you wanted with the drink? This is one cat that loves his water. Yep, it was. Just so you know, that dish is never dry long. His brother sucked it down, just went out about a half an hour ago. I just noticed it. So I always keep it full. That could have been what he was telling me is what I'm getting at. That he does that. Oh yeah, he's slurping it right down, cute little shit. There you go. Caught something about totally north. Agnostic. So confused. Agnostic. Now I've heard of that, but I don't know the definition of it. But like I said, Matt's the same way as me that way. You don't have to believe in anything to be welcome, you know. I always get something positive out of his sermons. In all honesty, I ain't gonna lie, I probably watched 4 of them, maybe 5, and you know, some of them I checked out, like they, you know, weren't really nothing I related to, so I didn't, you know, stop watching it. And others I've watched, you know, 4 or 5 that I've watched all the way through that I got a lot out of. So, Well, I pretty much think that's all of us, Jojo. I believe in something, but don't know exactly what it is, too. But I know there's something, you know? I mean, for me to think about it, like, oh, good morning, Nine Firewars. Happy to see you this morning. Thank you, Jojo. But for me to, like, think that there isn't a God, you know what I mean, of some sort, is, had to be pretty narrow-minded. And you know what? Even Scientology has come around and had physical scientific proof that there is a God, just via the Big Bang Theory alone. That just started out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? The Big Bang Theory, just boom. That's when, you know, this worlds or whatever, galaxies were created. So there has to be some higher power to just make that start, you know what I'm saying? And God created the heavens and the earth. So, yeah. So even science is, you know, leaning toward the fact that, you know, God is a real thing. I know Austin that Fireside's up in here. You on the road? He has a great headset I'd like to have. I remember him sticking his head out the window of his truck at like 50 miles an hour one time we were vlogging. Or live streaming, whatever you want to call it. And no wind. All I could hear was his voice, just as clear as a bell. I mean, if it's something you need, they ain't too expensive. The headphones are like under $200 American, like $189, I think you said, Farside. But you know, that's still a lot of money to invest in a channel. You know, if you ain't got a lot of money, especially when none of us make money. I wish I could go over Fireside's house one of these times and just sit there for the weekend and have him fucking give me some lessons in editing. That guy can edit like a... Oh my God. Unbelievable what he can edit. I'm literally in awe of some of the stuff he does. But you wouldn't believe the money he's had, you know, it's a hobby he has, but you wouldn't believe the money he's invested in the camera equipment. You're driving? Yeah. But I mean, you watch him, like, he'll just do like a pick up a mail thing, you know what I'm saying? And you'll see his truck, you know, coming at you down the road. He's like literally going ahead of time and setting a camera here and a camera there and a camera there, and you don't see him picking them up after. But yeah, he like really good at setting up the shot. He puts a lot into his videos. Like I said, even a 10-minute mail video, he goes out of his way to make look like, I mean, it looks like a legitimate friggin' Hollywood movie, you know? Guy's got mad skills. If you weren't driving, I'd be asking him more questions sometime. I'm going to have to. Maybe you can make a video, huh? Wait a minute. We got the YouTube Creators Academy. We need the Farside Creators Academy. That's the fucking school I want, bro. I ain't even joking. That could be a thing right there. The Farside YouTube Creators Academy. Telling you. Even big channels could learn some shit from your editing, dude. I ain't just saying that because I'm partial either. I mean it. Oh, you're going to work, Ricky? Much respect for you too, buddy. I enjoy your morning sessions. They're fun. Yeah, have a puff and enjoy. Relax, Irene. You know the routine, darling. But have a good day at work, Ricky. You'll see me stopping over more too. Glad to make friends with you. That's what it's all about. These days, most viewers are creators and we support each other and it helps, you know. Yeah. I just met Ricky recently. I don't think he's had a channel too long, but really nice fella. I got a good aura, good vibe. I've always been pretty good at that too. Like, you know, I can smell shady a mile away, it seems. But growing up in the city, you know, I'm streetwise. That's kind of where that comes from. That's just what it was with my cat. I gave him a drink of water. He took a drink, went and laid down. I'm the dumb one. No wonder he weren't taking no for an answer. Oh, buddy. Yeah, he's right in the recliner chilling. He's funny. He's smart. He's really intelligent. Like I said, he's high-strung and antsy. And he gets scared easy, and that's when he gets dangerous. If he's scared, you know, he'll smell his brother, and I don't know if he gets fear or whatever, but he's like, literally attacked me more than once. Bit me, scratched me, and being a hemophiliac, I'm a bleeder. I can't risk that. He could put me in the hospital at the very least. Got me in the right place, it could kill me. Well, no, not so much kill, but if I couldn't get to a phone to get help, it could, or I couldn't get to it to, you know, put pressure on it, it could. I'd hate to think of it getting in the eyes or something. But yeah, hemophiliac's a bleeder, so you know what I'm saying, I gotta be careful, for sure. Just a hormonal thing with them. Testosterone or something, you know what I mean? I gotta get them fixed. I'm just as much to be blamed and responsible as that. I got them from the people I'm renting from, and I was only going to take one, but him and his little brother from the same litter were so close that I said, well, I'll take two so they got company, which will probably still be fine once I get them fixed. But now they're like mortal enemies since they started fighting and, you know, fighting for the females or whatever. They don't think about being brothers. All they think of is, you know, territorial. Who's going to be king of the pride? Yeah. So they got to be 18 to JoJo to enlist over there? I think that's what it is here too. Oh yeah, just a couple of us, yeah. Sometimes it gets bumping. I only see 2 people in here right now, on my count. But that's right, we're all stoned. 18 to 16 with parents' permission? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I think that's how it is here. Oh, that's Irene, yeah. Well, it's weird. I just see 3 or 4 people talk to me, and my view count's only saying I got 2 on there. So that shows you how good and accurate that is, right? Says I got 2 people watching the stream, but yet I got 4 people that just talk to me in the chats. I can't complain, though. I really can't. The free platform to go worldwide, you know, is something else. Right. Yeah. That's respectful of you, JoJo. That shows character. Clear eyes and walk. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sure she probably knows all the tricks if she wanted them, but guess who's back? Hey, buddy, where you going? You see somebody you don't want to see, huh? What do you see? That bird out there or something? Huh? What are you seeing? I ain't gonna bug you. Lay down. Yeah, you can lay right down there. Helpful if you move your tail, though. Okay. Can you move your tail? Not up and down, like away from the camera. He's giving me that look like, fuck you. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. You can stay right there. Get comfortable. It is his favorite window. Right, me too. Ah, right. No, be a goof all you want. Ah, we like goofies. Ah, and we pay. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Me too. We're all a good group of friends on this channel. We really are. It's awesome to have. Speaking of military, yeah, I know. Thanks with an active addiction for 20 years. Wow, now that's something I can relate to too. I was an addict myself, you know what I mean? Active addict, whatever you want to say it. I'm in recovery. I got into the opiates, the pain pills, and led into a little heroin and everything else. But by the grace of God and everything else, you know, I'm a hemophiliac, so I got put on pain meds for a legitimate reason and still have to take them. But I got it under control. I use methadone, which is dolphine for pain, and it takes care of both. And I haven't had a relapse since 1998. I think I've relapsed twice or 3 times since 1998. And that was only like every now and then. Same here, Jojo. Same here. Like, fist pump to that. Good for you. Yeah. Subutex. Hey, you know, you enjoy my friend's channel. He's got a hardcore band you might have heard of. They're famous over there in the UK too for hardcore music. They're a bigger band. He used to be the lead singer of Blood for Blood, and now he's the lead singer of Ramallah. They're big over in the UK anyway, hardcore group. But he has a channel called White Trash Rob's Nodcast, N-O-D, Nodcast. Right. And thank you. And he does a lot of, you know, his channel, he does a lot for people in recovery too. He's in recovery himself. And he had a big heroin habit. You know, of course being in, you know, big time rock star, making all that money, having record labels and on tour and stuff, kind of goes hand in hand. But yeah, he's doing great too. But yeah, we got to be good friends. He's actually a friend. He's a fan of my fucking cat. He loves OPP. He tells me all the time. We talk on Twitter. It's kind of strange because he's like one of my favorite rock stars, and just to be able to talk to him, I admit it, I'm kind of, you know, starstruck. I used to go to his concerts when I was younger. Now we shoot the shit about each other's cats. Listening to 16 different types, tripped 1,000 different times. Yeah, one moment at a time. Yes, and cannabis, that's another thing I preach about too. Myself, I preach about, and it's coming around. There's actually a rehab called High Sobriety in Venice Beach, California, that uses cannabis as a tool for recovery and withdrawal symptoms. Wow, that sucks. Happens all the time. JD Rose Grows, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Wow, yeah, it's getting crazy. You guys got a big fentanyl problem over there in Canada. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of discrimination against it. Same thing with methadone and Subutex. People say, "Oh, you ain't doing better. You're just switching one for another." White Trash put it this way: there's a big difference between addicted and habituated. Okay. The difference is, you know, if you're taking one just to feel euphoria and get high, or even, you know, just to maintain yourself from not getting sick, like we all know how that gets, that's considered addiction. But if you're taking a medication, no matter what the medication is, for a legit purpose, legitimate reason that's not being faked, in other words, and legit symptoms, and you're taking it, you know, prescribed by a doctor, as a doctor prescribed, there's not a damn thing wrong with it, and it's considered habituated. It shouldn't even be in the same category as addiction, because it's not. Like, I bet 85 to 95% of addicts that with opiate addiction problems have legitimate pain problems. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what happened over here. They put everybody on OxyContin. Big pharmacy, you know, greased all the doctors' palms to get them to subscribe it to everybody, and then when there came a problem, they took it away, and everybody went to heroin. Yeah, high tolerance, yeah, for the weed, that happens. That's why it's good to do what you're doing. Take a break every now and then. Welcome, J.D. Rose. In case you didn't hear me before, I wanted to make sure you did. But, yeah, I've heard of a lot of people say, taking a tolerance break, they call it. Yeah, Matthew's here, J.D. It's me and my cat OP here chilling. Hey, everybody. But, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've heard of people, yeah, like JD, he's in the 420 community. A lot of us here are, a lot of people take a tolerance break. You're good. Where you going? Yeah. You good baby. Yeah, thank you, buddy. You good boy. All right, buddy. Get back in your spot. Get in my spot. Where you gonna go, huh? Back down. You can't be right in front of my face, bud. I always gotta push it. I gotta be careful with him, though. If I move him too fast, he'll think it's aggressive. Irene, though, she's got one that's kind of like that. Or Mad Max. You gotta be careful with them. They're antsy and they will attack you. Her sounds downright mean. I think my cat more does it out of fear, but thank you. He is a good boy. Right, well, that's right. We end up taking a tolerance break whether we want to or not, Irene, huh? Forester weed, huh, man? That'd be great. Wow, I gotta get, there's no reason I should be saying I can't afford to smoke because it's legal here to grow. But now that I got my new house coming, I'll be able to do just that. I can have six mature and six starting, so I can never run out. Just a matter of getting it going. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, you said he's fixed too, didn't you? That's what shocked me. Somebody refers to a feral cat, I think, wow, they couldn't have been, spayed or neutered or whatever you call it. But I think you mentioned he was, and he's still got a disposition. I would, but whether it, if I knew there was a surefire way not to get caught, Jojo, you're damn straight I would, but overseas it's hard. There's ways to do it, though. Have you got companies over there? Like here we got postal companies. They're private, like mailbox, mailboxes, etc. I think is the name of one of them. Yeah, right. Yeah, they've kind of said that here too. But in the UK, if you guys got Fairy Frequency, welcome. But Jojo, if you guys got like a place called, like over here they call them mailboxes, etc. It's not from the post office, but you can rent a mailbox from them, and they'll let you call it whatever they want. Instead of like being P.O. Box 32, it'll be like Suite 36 or not sure, because like places over here, like for mailboxes, etc. I can literally have what address I want. I could say my address is like Dean Frost in Mexico, if I wanted to, and it'll still come, to the local mailboxes, etc. I can go pick it up. I was just thinking that'd be one good way right there. Because like if they had one over there, you could still have an American address and it would still go over to the UK. or a UK address, and it would still, come, even though it's coming from America. There's ways. That's the best one that I know of, but sucks it's even necessary. I'd definitely, if I was in your position, brush up on my growing skills. Yeah, well, this is different than a P.O. box. It's a private P.O. box company. They'll let you use a fake address and make up your own address for it, Irene. Oh, I gotta get my stuff so I can roll smoke. Keep Dad's pillow calm, huh? Now he's over there, I got somebody on Messenger right now during my live stream. That's why I got rid of Messenger, because it pops up even during my live streams. Yeah, right. Wow. We were talking about being it. Never mind. I mean, you missed the whole thing, I think. Hard for me to re-explain it. She was kidding around, wanted weed mailed to the UK. I was saying that'd be the easiest way because you can use a fake address. Anybody shed us I don't know if I can, like, it's going to be irritating. Now I got a pop-up right in the middle of this. Yeah, I got rid of it. Perfect. No, nothing to be sorry about. It's just hard for me to re-explain. Yeah, right. Weather's better here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't grow in... You ain't got a safe place to grow indoors? Even a closet. A good-sized closet. Believe it or not, people put, like, mirrors and stuff inside of it, and that's the worst thing you can use. What you actually want, they say the best thing is just off-white, like an eggshell white is the best color to grow in. Because I guess mirrors, like, deflect the light in all different directions in a certain, you know what I mean? It ain't even. Whereas a solid white wall will deflect it. Yeah. A lot evenly. More even, I guess. I've seen that done, Irene. That's a very good idea, too. Yeah, and depending on the fridge, especially if it's like one of them double-doored ones, you can, like, do, like, 4 plants in them. Yeah, you can them work really good. They work really good. They look really good. You can put a lock on them. It doesn't look funny at all if you got the wiring going in for electricity, you know. The fan that comes with them works fine. The refrigerator doors hold the smell in. A lot of times. But what a lot of people do to ventilate, they ventilate it right into into the stink pipe to their house, you know, from the bathroom. Either that or into their ventilation for the washer and dryer. Well, your dryer, obviously. But yeah, a couple plants, you ain't going to have to worry about that anyway. You can do simple things, you know what I mean? Even like a regular air freshener. You know, air purifier machine will take care of it. Thing of Febreze or whatever. You get people living that close to you? You in an apartment building or something? It's like you can always, I don't know, I've seen people rig things up to their windows, you know, everybody's got a window. And it just looks like a regular fan, you know what I mean, like a regular fan that people use in the summer for hot weather. Right. It's funny you said townhouse, Irene. The only thing I know about a townhouse over here is it's a cracker. We call it something completely different. I think it's a, I don't know, I think you might be talking, you talking about 2 apartments in one building? What do they call that over here? Duplex. They call it a half a duplex. It's weird how different the terminology is. A row of 8. Yeah. They call that duplex house in here. I ain't got ventilation here, buddy. Horrible. I'm in a no. Wow. Oh, morning, Auntie. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't speak too much louder, and you know how the phone goes thing. Is what it is, I guess, Granny. I know my mic's cranked, so. But I got good news on that front too. The Motorola makes one of the best. Well, they claim that's what I'm using now, but they claim to have they got a new phone out that's supposed to be like the best camera there is, or the best phone there is for vlogging, and it's on sale. It's like $29 or $39 at Dollar General. So I'm gonna go grab one of them tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting it. It's pretty cool. Right, okay, yeah, I can do. Oh, you're a nut, I love you. But, yeah, so I'm looking forward to get that. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the advertisements to them or not, the new Moto phone, but it's even got the lens that, like, zooms, it goes, pops in and out. It's got a legit, you know, camera in it. Like I said, it's supposed to be the best, you know, phone there is for vlogging. Or, you know, camcording, whatever there is. It's supposed to, they claim to have the best. I like it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, my hearing ain't the greatest either. I worked at the Civic Center from the time I was, about 8-9 years off and on doing work in concerts. A Moto Z, Motorola. But my hearing sucks too. I was supposed to wear hearing protection and I never did. Okay. Go take care of the tummy. It's weird, I hear you guys just fine. I hear you guys just fine. Right? Gilligan out here. This girl I ride to the clinic with every morning, she got in the car the other day. Hat's brand new. Threw it at me. She goes, Dean, this hat's got your name all over it. Got your name written all over it. And I looked at it, and you know, because it didn't. She's like, no, she just, something she thought she'd like to see on me, so she literally bought it brand new and gave it to me. Right? Well, living by myself, I don't have to use headphones. I got a loudspeaker. I crank it up. Fuck headphones. I can relate though still, like when I was with my old lady and we had the baby sleeping or whatever, I ended up using headphones a lot. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Her name's Sheree. She's a nice girl. Young mother, single mother. She's got her, she's doing good. She's in recovery now. Straightened her shit out a lot. Being a great mom and all that. Which is good to see too, because like she's a very pretty girl, and a lot of pretty girls in Maine are literally going to prostitution to get their drugs because it's so easy to do that, So I'm glad to see. And I'm not saying that's something she's done, but I'm glad to see she's out of that way of life before it got to that point. Because she would have got the offer. She's very, very pretty. Well, the driver isn't. It's another patient. They pick up a bunch of us and take us to the clinic. Not a bunch. There's usually only 2 or 3 people in my car. I think I was telling you yesterday. Medicaid, my medical insurance, funds my transportation and supplies my transportation to my medical appointments. It's an hour ride every day. One way, it's an hour. So, they call them volunteers, but she's paid. Even the volunteers get 44 cents a mile. They bank all kinds of money. Aw. That's good, Granny. Glad you made it back. Old dog, is she sick, Jojo? You got a spoon feeder? Little dog or something? You got me baffled with that one. Spoon fooding the dog. Spoon fooding. Listen to me. Spoon feeding the dog, huh? Just a spoiled bitch, huh? Well, I can't say I wouldn't do it either. I'm thinking to myself, well, the dog wouldn't eat unless it fucking took a bite itself out of the bowl, but it'd be something I'd do. Trust me, there's been days when I've only had enough money to feed either me or the cats. The cats ate. I didn't. That's epic. That's epic. Jeez. I keep thinking, I don't know if you heard, Hunty, but good. I'm glad to hear that. But, especially it's what I'm thinking it is. That's good. But, me and my friend got a 3-bedroom house we're renting. Cheap, too. The whole house. It's 3 bedrooms, Granny. 3 bedrooms, a living room, big dining room, big kitchen, attic, and cellar for $750 a month. Wish I just had subtitles. Right, I got you. And it's got a wood stove in it for heat. It's oil heater, that doesn't include any of the utilities, but $750 a month for a whole with like 2 acres of land. The good part of it is the owner of the place is one of my best friend's daughters. I've known the girl since she was born. Wood stocks are awesome. Oh, wood stoves, yeah. You wrote wood stock. I'm like, wood stocks are awesome. What the fuck is a wood stock? That's fucking hilarious. Wood stocks are awesome. Oh, it was awesome. I was like thinking to myself, what the hell is she talking about? Wood stocks are awesome. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so it'll be cheap to eat, but no, I just, there was a time that it was, Florida had places that were really affordable to live down there. I remember people telling me they could get a whole house for $350 a month in like the Kissimmee area. Or in like Tampa Bay or something, Now, I hear people paying, $1,000 a month to be somebody's roommate. It's like, what? Way too expensive. Now I realize when I go to trying to quit smoking. Not very good, but cigarettes it is, but I think this would be something that would help. Keep your hands busy, I should have tried when I was in my teens, and I could have had a real good habit with my hands. Yeah, I know. I'd set the motherfucker up. I'd put a hidden camera somewhere. I would too. I'd set that motherfucker right up. Can't get an undercover cop to go in and do it. Get some, strong-minded girl and be right outside in the car so you can watch. Have it on video. People like that are shit. That Timekeeper, welcome, buddy. Yeah. I never understood that way of thinking anyway. My sexual partners weren't voluntary. I don't know. They weren't appealing to me anyway. If I gotta force somebody to find me fucking desirable, then I'm good. Yeah, I know the cops are terrible there. And I'd call the fucking government. The cops don't do nothing, go a step above. Something's got to be done. Like I said, that's why I had video camera. And I'd video cam the cops fucking doing, how they handled it too if they're handling it like shit. And I'd bring it right to the fucking media. Expose their fucking ass. And I ain't talking YouTube expose, I'm talking legit. If that's the case, it's unfixable. And get the fuck out of there no matter what the cost is. Move, go, gone. Yeah, I don't know what part of Canada she's in, but it sounds fucking evil as fuck. I'd be fucking so gone. Now I see a guy like, there's country areas, you know what I'm saying? Like Inwood, Ontario, and I hear good things about, if you like a city, like I hear good things about London. I got a lot of friends in London too. Sarnia, another good town. Good, they are on it? Awesome. I was going to say, because if the cops are corrupt too, then you just got to get the fuck out of there, because it ain't going to get better, Even still, even if they are on it, I'd think about getting out of there. Usually people don't back up a fucking sexual sicko, but if he's got big ties to a big criminal organization or something, they will. Oh, I'm definitely glad to hear that. I'd rather have my kid homeless than in that situation. I ain't got the temperament for that. They'd have to put me in a straitjacket and restrain me, or I'd be fucking hurting somebody that fucked with my kid like that. Even thinking of it. Speaking of which, Granny, if you're still there, your segment you did about straitjackets, I thought was one of my favorite. Well, I didn't think. I know it's one of my favorite videos you've ever done. Honestly, I really enjoyed that. I can get up and roll a cigarette here. Excuse me if my ugly head's out of frame for a second. But if y'all ain't seen it, I suggest you do. Put together a little short history of the straitjacket. With all kinds of historical pictures and video clips and stuff. I really, really liked it. Oh, something disappeared on me. I'm sorry. Good. Did you run into him? Yeah, if any of you guys ain't seen Granny Monster's straitjacket video, I highly suggest it. I highly suggest anything she does, but I'm kind of partial. I had my way, I'd steal take down man's roommate. Got a 3-bedroom house coming right up, I'd move her right in. What's 750 divided by 3? Huh! We'd all be living hella cheap. Man, this chat's an aggravating thing. It don't stay up for 2 seconds. He came flying out when you took photos of his truck? Yeah. I was in the hospital, I got out of control, and they put... Yeah, oh yeah, that happens. That happens. I've seen that happen a lot. I grew up in hospitals. I've seen people out of control in hospitals. Meds can do it for you. You can have a, you know, people go into an emotional breakdown or whatever, and, you know, they get treated disrespectfully by the staff there, whether it be security or a doctor or an asshole nurse. It happens. Good for you. Fucking right. Bet he's thinking in his head, oh, I fucked with the wrong lady's kid now. You know what I mean? Cocksucker's lucky I can't get to Canada. You don't know who I am. Obviously I can talk about doing it, because I'm not, but it wouldn't have been a pretty outcome. Oh, sorry, I keep missing things on the chat. It don't stay up. It stays lit for like a matter of seconds and it's gone. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, yeah. Oh, have I been there? That's why I learned not to ask them. I just waited for the coast to clear and I'd just boogie outside. I remember one time I was in the hospital. Like I said, I grew up in the hospital being a hemophiliac. And, yeah. Good deal. But, yeah, I was in the hospital and, on a morphine pump. I wanted to go out and have a cigarette. At the time, I was still a drinker. And one of my favorite bars was right down the street from the main medical center, the Bramall Pub. And I took my whole morphine pump and everything, went to happy hour. Had a hell of a good time. Yeah, I know. It was on one of them deals, you could push the button every 10 minutes and get more. I unhooked the hose and I could push the button and it would dispense, you know, I put a cup underneath of it and I was giving everybody shots of morphine. Here I was, you know what I mean? I had pajama bottoms on, but here I am in pajama bottoms and a friggin' hospital gown, walking down like Main Street in Portland, it's Conga Street. Right, me too. You know, and go to the bar for crying out loud. It was fucking hysterical. Like I said, I was a regular at the bar, so they knew me. Perfect player. Yo-ho! What is up, my friend? Standing up here for a second. Make a few cigarettes. Keep holes in my coffin. Or nails in my coffin, I meant to say. Fucking right, my buddy. You go. Smoking crack and gangbanging. Them were the days. Been there, done that. Didn't get the t-shirt, but for me it's just same shit, different air freshener, buddy. Same shit, different air freshener. Yeah, have a good morning. Got my medical stuff done. Just home relaxing. Come on, I smoke, you know what I mean? Like, come on, talk to you guys a lot of times. Low battery. I got my charger plugged in and it said low battery. That's weird. Hold on, I'll grab another charger. I don't know if it's the electrical outlet or the charger, but I want to make sure. Well, have a good one, buddy. Uh-oh. Says it's powering down. Hey, smoke. Sorry about that. Battery died and evidently my charger's screwing up too. I do apologize. You guys there? Said I could reconnect, so that's what I did instead of going back up again. But all the technical woes, huh? What's Pet Monster called? I like it too. Oh, technical fuckery. Yeah. Anybody there? No, zero. Well, I tell you what, it seems though it's messing up. Oh, there we go. You guys there? Can somebody type something else for me to make sure, let me know if I'm on? Did anything. A K, a P, I don't care what it is. You guys mind typing something in the chat? Let me know I'm on here. Says I got one viewer. My battery died a second ago and I had the charger plugged in, but evidently weren't working or come unplugged or something, loose connection. I don't fucking know. It's going low battery again. Yeah, well, whoever the last viewer was, fuck you for fucking letting me know. I appreciate that, you asshole, but either way, sorry about the technological fuckery, man. Fucking, you guys have a good one. As always, smoke more, hate less, right? Peace out.